Welcome guys, welcome to the channel, welcome again. This is another video, a sharing of a beautiful piece from my collection, the Sky Cockpit G-Shock GW3000BD-1AJF. But before we get into that, let's get into a quick wrist shot. Today I have the SBBN 039 tuna paddy with the MM300 bracelet, stainless steel bracelet with the titanium ratcheting clasp. Beautiful piece, guys. Just take a sec to soak that one in. That is lovely. Lovely piece. This is number 616 of 700, and I really like this one. Anyway, it's not about this. It's about this beauty right here. The Sky Cockpit, guys. Now, I've had this one for a little while. It came out in 2010. I've had it for I got it a couple of years after that. It came out for the Basel World release, and it's a 5121 module. So it's that intricate analog module which acts exactly like a digital module. We'll get into a little bit more of that later. But it's a stainless steel and resin case with a stainless steel IP coated bracelet, stamped clasp with 3-position micro adjust. A real grab and go, seriously lovely piece, guys. That colorway, that blue on the markers there, it's neo bright. This watch doesn't have a light. Two things this watch doesn't have as a compact watch: it doesn't have a light, it doesn't have a countdown timer. I guess Seiko figured that Casio, this one's distracting me. Casio figured that they had got too much in there, or enough in there already, and didn't need any more. So guys, let's go through with the stats of this one. So the case size is a 49mm. The height is 14.8. It weighs 148 grams, so not a bad weight. You feel it, but it's not the heaviest. I mean, for a G-Shock, it's, I guess you could call it heavy, but it's not a bad weight. It's a good weight, 148 grams. The lug to lug is 53.4, and the bracelet drops down nicely there. The lug width here is 25mm, tapers down nicely to 18mm, guys. That makes for a very, very comfortable bracelet. And I'll give you a quick wrist shot, and I'll show you why that bracelet is extra super comfortable. Not only is it a nice slim bracelet, guys, but if you look, you can see my skin through the links there, if you're catching that. So it vents really well for a bracelet, guys. The gaps are not masked at all yet. Right there, you can see it vents really well. So even in the summer, where I personally like to take my bracelets off and change them with rubber straps, even in the summer, this wears really cool, and it keeps the air flowing through in between your wrist and the bracelet. Really nice piece. Anyway, guys, let's get back into the stats of this watch, because it doesn't have a lot, but it's intricate, right? So firstly, it is a triple sensor watch, so you can see you have multi-band 6 there. It's tough solar and it's tough movement as well. The panel, the solar panel, I would say the solar panel is the dial, the face of the watch. So leave that exposed as much as you can, because that's where it's going to get its charge from. Multiband 6, let's see if this has received its time, and if it has received its time, you'll see there's a little Y indicator there that will say yes, or an N indicator for no there. And you use this button, A button, B button, C button, and D button. So use the A button, one quick press. And you can see, yes, indeed it did receive its atomic signal last night. So this watch is as accurate as it's going to be for the next 24 hours from it received its signal. Beautiful. This watch doesn't have a problem receiving. I have some that don't receive all the time. This watch pretty much receives, I would say, 6 out of the 7 days of the week, definitely. It's a very good one. So let's go through the modes real quick. So we use the C button, A, B, C, D, C button for the modes. First press gets us to the stopwatch. Now you'll see in this sub dial here, it will go to the 12 o'clock mark. We'll start with the B, and we'll also stop with the B, reset with D, and back to C. Okay, so the next we have the world time. As you can see, that indicator went to the STD for standard, so we're not in DST right now, standard time, and my world time is set to London, as you can see indicated by the second hand marker there, for obvious reasons, as I always say, and that is the world time. And you can see the world time in this sub dial here. Really intricate, guys. I have said it, that is the correct world time for London right now. It is like almost 25 minutes past 8. Sorry, past 9. Past 9, it would be past 8 if it's DST. Past 9, 25 minutes past 9. And I did set that, so that is correct. We go back again. This is the alarm, and the second hand will tell you whether my alarm is on. And as you can see there, my alarm is off. The second hand is pointed off. If it was on, it would be pointing there. And as you know, I don't use my alarms on my watches. And that is it, guys. That is it for this module. Now this module is the 5121, and it's a very, very clever module, guys, but very intricate. And if you get one, or if you have one, I would definitely take the time to get to know it, because it can be tricky. It can be tricky to get through. Let me give you a Lume shot, guys, so that you can see that near bright, because it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It doesn't have a light, so the near bright should make up for it. But let me just give you a shot, and you can make your mind up. See whether you believe it makes up for it. So, get in focus. There you go. Not bad. It's definitely purposeful. It's not a torch, but it's not bad. It's not bad, considering it doesn't have a light. It's not bad. Downside would be the second hand isn't loomed, but apart from that, not bad at all. Not bad at all. So it has a domed mineral crystal. You can see the slight dome there. It also has it's water resistant to 20 bar. Has its alarm features, stopwatch, world time, battery warning, so it will skip to every 2 seconds to show that the battery is running down. The power save mode comes into play when it has been sat for a few hours. I can't remember the exact time, but when it's set, you'll know it's in power save mode, because all the hands will be pointing to 12 and it's time to get it out into the sunshine. Day of the week display between 4 and 5 o'clock there. And apart from that, guys, that is really it. It's basic in terms of the mode of operation. Now it is ISO rated, and the ISO rating is the 2669 certification, and it's been tested to 12 to 15 Gs. So if you're into aviation and you find yourself needing a timepiece that can withstand high Gs, this would be a good one. This would be a good one to have. You know, I would never be testing it to that, and I think, dare I say, most of us wouldn't be testing it to that. But nonetheless, if you were in that situation, this would be a good piece to have, and you wouldn't be coming out of that situation with a watch that was no longer working. So guys, short review today. Hope you were able to get a bit more of an understanding of the modes here, because as I say, it can be intricate, but definitely worth having. This is the third one I've had. I had the orange and black, all black resin band with the orange and black face. I've had the stainless steel case with the orange and black and blue face on the detailing on the face, and the orange bracelet, sorry, orange band. It was really nice. I sold those two. They went very quickly. I tried to sell this one twice actually now, guys, and you know, the first time didn't really get any response to it. The second time was I sent it to Random Rob, and he put it on one of his vids, and you know, I saw the viewing and decided, no, I don't want to sell it anymore. Rob sent it back to me, so I shipped it there and shipped it back to keep it in my collection. And here it is, and here it is to stay, guys. So yeah, it's a good one. It's a keeper. So guys, this has been my Sky Cockpit GW3000BD-1AJF. Wear all of your timepieces in the best of health, guys. And until next time, take care.